If I was given one word to describe my 2017, it'd be challenging. 2017 started out with a bang for me. I can remember so vividly how I was so excited to see what God has in store for me and to see Him taking me deeper. I was serving God so faithfully in different areas of church, and I had a time of my life. While I was busy serving in church, I had my last semester to complete as well. It felt like everything was just going so well, but that feeling didn't last long. In around March, everything began to crumble down. I had conflicts and resentment towards some individuals around me. I started to pull myself away and didn't want to be involved with church. I felt so bitter and I was avoiding people, and that lasted for a whole half year. I finished my last semester in April, and as if life wasn't bad enough for me, I got the news that I had to receive for one of my subjects paper. I was angry and just so bitter with God, but thankfully, I passed after that. I was so ready to move on from college. I started working in May as a full-time video editor. It was a time where I had to start paying my own rent and all my other expenses are now being paid on my own. I was struggling in household adult as I knew nothing much, and I'm just a 20-year-old fresh grad who knows nothing much in life. I was struggling financially as I had my own flight tickets to pay to go back home for trainings, and it wasn't cheap. I was given an opportunity to go to Singapore for work, and truly it was an unforgettable moment. Life began to turn around for me. I tried to go back to church and just be involved again, but not really. I saw progress, but it wasn't enough. And it wasn't enough to God as well because He had to allow my friendship with my closest friend, my best friend, to be broken off. It broke me. It broke my world. I was crushed. I tried to mend it back, but it didn't work out. And until today, I still feel hurt. But deep down inside, I knew the reason why it had to be broken off. God had to break me in order for me to run back to Him. And even though I'm still hurt, I'm still trusting in Him. And because of what has happened, I am now closer to God than I ever was before. In the midst of this hardship, I went to Johor for the annual national floorball competition and got to represent my home state. We got third for the women's team, and this is another testimony by itself. And after that, I got to go to Singapore for work again. I started to get involved again in church. All the bitterness that I held against the people around me were broken off. God was moving in my life. I was still hurting, but I felt free. I officially graduated and I turned 21 in November. And at the end of November, I had my first freelance job and I managed to close 2 deals. And not to forget, I freaking won a PS4. And something memorable happened not so long ago. I thought I lost my wallet for good, but I got it back. 2017 was indeed challenging. Having to let go of someone that was so precious to me was painful, but to see the many testimonies after that was fulfilling. I've truly learned a lot. I'm thankful for the people that stood by me and constantly were there for me and cheered me on. My family, my mentor, my peers, my colleagues, my course mates, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for playing a part of my life. I am sorry if I've done you any wrong. And as we step into a brand new year, may I ask for your forgiveness. If there is someone whom I'd like to thank the most for 2017, it's God. Really. I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for Him. He knows my every move, my every thought, my every plan. He has it all figured out. Though there may be things I don't understand why He did what He did, but all I can say is that His plans are not to harm me, but to prosper me, to give me hope and a future. I don't know what 2018 has in store for me, but I know who holds it and who has it all figured out, and His name is Jesus. I want to speak life, I want to speak blessing, and I want to speak restoration through 2018. 2017, you've been crazy emotionally and challenging for me. I will never forget all the lessons you've taught me. Thank you for an amazing year. And I know that in 2018, it won't get any easier, but I'm looking forward. So with that being said, goodbye 2017 and hello 2018.